All right, everyone. Ian here with Scotch on the Rocks. And in this episode, we're going on a fishing adventure. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be going down the Kootenai River. And so what I did was I brought a hand line because I want to test out, I want to start getting more into hand lines. I feel like this would be a really good opportunity to use it because the current is going to be flowing. I'm not going to have to keep moving it around. I can just let it go out and let it, go down under its own power. That way I don't have to keep casting and casting and casting. I kind of feel like where we're going to be at is going to be pretty close to the river's edge, so it'll just take it and run with it. It's a lot smaller than this, and it's a lot more compact. I just have it fit right here in this backpack. This is actually my video backpack that I use for all my other video equipment. And I have lures, I have the hand line, I have everything all in this little pouch right here, which is awesome. As opposed to something like this, which takes up a lot of room. So, what we're gonna do is it's about an hour before I'm set to leave. I'm gonna be going with a friend of mine, and we're gonna head out. It's actually shaping up to be a really, really nice day, and I'm super excited, especially because I've been up since yesterday. But before we get started, this week's episode of Scotch on the Rocks is brought to you by Glenmorangie. This is a single malt Scotch whiskey, and I'm super excited about it. I've had it before, as you can see, but I decided to put it in my little flask here. So let's take a little sip here. So, definitely not as much smoke flavor as some of the other ones that I've tried. This one, it's still got that heat, but it's cleaner. It's got a cleaner finish. There's not much of an aftertaste. It just kind of all hits you up front. You can kind of taste the alcohol a little bit more than kind of like, my go-to Johnny Walker Red Label. It's not bad, but I'll probably shy away from it in the future just again because it doesn't really have that much. Now, obviously, I'm not too much of a smoke person, but a little bit is good. So, I'm going to get everything set up here, and we're going to head out. I will see you guys in the next clip. All right, and we are on location. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. So, like I said, I'm going to get my hand line out. I might not do any talking, through this. I'm just going to throw it out there and see what happens. It looks like it's kind of deep right here, so I think this will bode well for the hand line here. See if she works. There's also not a lot of wind today, which is pretty cool. Let's see if I can cast this the right way. Hey, all right, look at that. Perfect. Oh man, that's perfect. Couldn't be happier with that. Just sitting there. Man, I love this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hyperlapse the rest of this. That way you don't have to sit through just me talking to myself and enjoying everything. All right, everyone. So here's kind of what happened. I had a beautiful cast. It went out, went all the way around. I felt great. And I was like, and finally something drilled it. I was like, yes, a fish. And I yanked up on it. I'm like, wait a minute, it's not a fish. So I'm like, okay, hold on. So, I tried messing with it, nothing. So I went all the way around this outcropping. You guys probably can't see it. I'll show you here. But I went all the way around this outcropping in an attempt to find my lure, everything that was along with it. And she's a goner. So we're gonna go try a different spot. We've kind of tried the trout lure especial, and it's just not working for us. So we're gonna try a different spot, and I'll catch up with you guys when I get set up. All right, so she just came out and was flying along the river here and doing some fishing. So I'm just gonna leave the camera up and let it roll while I get my fishing stuff set up, and hopefully it'll come back out and it'll do some fishing and I can film that. That would be absolutely awesome. So I'm just gonna leave the camera run here for a while.
So not much to report on the eagle. It just sat there and watched us the entire time. It was about 45 minutes that it just sat in that tree. It was watching us, it was watching the birds, but it didn't actually get up and fly away again. I did get up and fly away, but it didn't go hunting, which I was kind of a little bit sad about. I think honestly it was just waiting for us to catch a fish. So that's it for that part. I will see you in the next clip.
All right, everyone. So I think this is probably going to be the end of the filming for today. There's not much going on. We've had a couple of nibbles, but nothing to write home about. We're just kind of casting and talking, but not much else is going on. Prior to filming that eagle, I don't know how much of that you're actually going to see because it was actually super boring. I just videoed for 45 minutes with no success. I wanted to see if the eagle would come down and start hunting again like it had been, but not much is going on. So again, a shorter video this week. If we had been catching fish left and right, it would probably be a lot longer of a video, but I don't want to bore you with the nitty-gritty details. So with that, I am going to sign off. If anything big happens, if we catch a fish, I'll get back with you. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next one. All right, got a fish. Would you look at that guy? Look at him. Finally. Oh man, he's beautiful.
Yeah, he's pretty, huh?
He's very pretty.
Yeah, very pretty. Not huge, but...
No, not huge, but a fish is a fish, man.
Yeah, for around here, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, man. If, at least we wouldn't be starving to death tonight. At least one of us could catch a fish. It's not me, apparently. And wouldn't that be something if that eagle came back?
With that size, we might be starving.